back at it again, and we've got a message from Uncle Trump. Guess who's back? Back again. Trump is back. Tell a friend. Trump is back with a message. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's dive in.
Under Joe Biden, the world has become vastly more dangerous, and there is no greater danger than the deadly menace of nuclear weapons and hypersonic missiles. Hypersonic missiles move at many times the speed of sound and 6 times faster than current missiles. Armed with nuclear weapons, they could annihilate entire cities and even countries within minutes. And we cannot let this happen. If you take a look right now, the nuclear word is being mentioned all the time. This is a word that you're not allowed to use. It was never used during the Trump administration, but now other countries are using that word against us because they have no respect for our leadership. World War III would be a catastrophe unlike any other.
Oh, yeah.
This would make World War I and World War II like very small battles.
Child's
The best
play.
way to ensure that such a conflict never...
Man, the sheer amount of loss of life, I mean, my goodness. The amount of devastation that we could cause now with the type of artillery and firepower that we have and other nations have. Man. I think we might blow up the earth. Literally. I mean, with the sheer amount of firepower, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Y'all ever? I don't remember the exact movie, but y'all ever saw those? I want to say there was multiple movies of like the end of the world kind of situations, like where the earthquake like splits the earth and volcanoes start erupting, and y'all know the time. I want to say The Rock was in one of those types of movies, and there's been others, right? I feel like it would almost be a situation like that, like literally. I don't know. Maybe I'm a lunatic, but I really don't want to find out. Okay, I don't want to find out once those big projectiles start flying. I don't know if y'all have ever seen how massive those things actually are. I came across a clip on, I forgot the title of it, but it said something. It basically was showing like how big things actually are, because in pictures, like, yeah, they look big, but you don't know, you can't really get a grasp on how big certain things actually are. So they like had like images of like a person standing next to certain things, and like, ooh, like look at this big old truck sitting next to this thing, and this thing is like towering over, and whoa, the missile that they had. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I do not want to be around when that thing goes off. Absolutely not. And then also, like I said, the sheer amount of death, because where are we going to go? All of those rich elites who are pushing for this stuff to continue on, and they want it to they got bunkers that are deep in the ground. Deep in the ground. We just up Poops Creek without a paddle. It's just a poop storm all around us, and nothing in sight to take cover under. So yeah, that would be devastating. And then, of course, the fallout afterwards, if we're talking nuclear bombs. And I don't know if y'all saw some of the clips coming out of the war going on overseas, but the missile that they had that blew up, and it like shot out like phosphorus everywhere. There was like fire raining from the sky. Oh no, man. Oh no. Nope. Anyway, Yeah, we need to avoid that at all costs. But it seems like, people like Joe and others, especially on the left. I mean, you got some folks on the right as well. Lindsey Graham, Mitch McConnell, freaking rhinos, man. I mean, my goodness, they disgust me. Absolutely disgust me. That are pushing for this as well. But like I said, they all have bunkers to run to. We've got nowhere to run. And that's the sad truth, and they don't really care either. And I've watched some of these, and we'll get back to the video, but this is the last thing I'm going to say. I've watched some of these, war clips from guys and gals, like actually out in the field, and my heart goes out to some of those folks because they're just like you and I, I literally watched a man break down in tears because he realized he was gravely injured and he wasn't making it back home. And man, was that sad to watch. Don't ask me why I continue to watch it, but, that's just the truth of the matter, When these rich elites start pushing buttons and start shipping us off, man, that was one terrible video to watch. Terrible video to watch. Anyway, let's continue on.
What happens is to be prepared with unmatched technology and unrivaled strength. To this end, when I'm commander-in-chief, which we did an awfully good job at rebuilding our military, we rebuilt the entire military. Once again, I will work with Congress and our great military leaders, not the ones you see on television. I don't consider them leaders. But we're going to work with them to build a state-of-the-art, next-generation missile defense shield. Just as Israel is now protected by the Iron Dome, a dream once thought impossible, America must have an impenetrable dome to protect our people. We worked with Israel to develop that dome. They relied on us. Not just them, they relied on us. We have technology that's unsurpassed, but our past leaders haven't really wanted to use it. I rebuilt our military at a level that nobody thought possible, but we have to now go that further step. We must be able to defend our homeland, our allies, and our military assets around the world from the threat of hypersonic missiles, no matter where they are launched from. Our adversaries must understand that they, not the United States, will be totally destroyed if they ever dared to launch missiles against our homeland. The Space Force, which was inaugurated under my leadership, will have a very vital role to play. It was such an important thing we did. The Democrats fought us all the way, but we got it passed. First time in 79 years, a new force. Just as I rebuilt our military, especially our nuclear capabilities, I will build the shield to defend America from missile attack. We will have a peace through strength, and that's what we had, and we had no wars during the Trump administration.
Facts.
We had no wars, remember that, because we were strong, the other side knew it, and they didn't want to play games, they didn't want to mess around. Thank you very much.
Strong message. Strong message. And I think that message is starting to actually really resonate with a lot more people. Because even some of these leftist politicians have gotten flack. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a clip that we checked out with AOC at a town hall in her district, right? In her district, amongst people who put her in that position. And they were yelling at her, berating her, like, yo, this isn't what we signed up for, yada, yada, yada. This is BS, and so forth and so forth. So, listen, and actually, I think even in that clip, they were calling Tulsi Gabbard a hero. They were applauding people like Tulsi Gabbard, who openly left the Democratic Party. Now, Tulsi isn't perfect. We understand that, but I applaud Tulsi as well. She did what needed to be done. Even in the face of possibly destroying her political career, she did what needed to be done. And I got to respect her a lot for that. But I think with Trump putting out this type of message, it only strengthens his bid for presidency in 24. Which, I mean, not to say that he doesn't believe this message. I truly do think that he believes what he's saying. This isn't one of those, oh, I'm just gonna tell you what you want to hear kind of situation, and then once I get in office, I'm gonna do something different. Like, no, this isn't one of those leftist rug pulls kind of situations. At least I don't believe. But I think it's a great message to put out there, because some of these middling folks who feel like they've been left out, or like that, what was that saying, that meme that went viral? I didn't leave the left left me. You guys remember that? I think Elon Musk even tweeted out the meme. A lot of those folks who feel that way, I feel like may, walk towards Trump, partially, in part, because of something like that. But what do y'all think? Let me know in the comment section below. Talk to me. Obviously, this isn't a message that has been said a whole lot, especially from the left. Hasn't been said at all from the left. Actually, no, I take that back. There was, I forgot who that was. There was like a group of individuals from the left that came out and had a similar kind of message. And then everybody on the left, the politicians, like, went after them. And then they came back out and kind of walked back their statements like, no, we fully support. It was just like, oh my goodness, these folks don't think for themselves at all. At all. It is sad. I forgot what group that was. If you guys remember, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, man, that's what a leader is all about. Uncle Trump. 2024, baby. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Peace and love. I'm out.